Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the Blue Mountain 24-hour race.
This morning we are here at Blue Mountain just outside Collingwood, Ontario, and today we are participating in the 7th annual 24-hour relay race. So we have raised some money for the Special Olympics. Our team, which consists of me, Courtney, and 6 of our friends, we will be going from noon Saturday until noon Sunday, doing as many laps as possible. So we are one of 30 teams doing this, and I know we're not going to win, but man, we're definitely going to be having some fun out there on the slopes.
Absolutely. Let's get at it.
The Blue Mountain 24-hour relay race happens right in front of the Grand Central Lodge on the Smart Aleck Hill. They close the runoff to the public and only the racers will be on the course. Some racers were already out there doing practice runs.
The first thing we had to do was check in at the race counter and get our racing jersey and GPS tracker. There was also a complimentary breakfast available and drinks and snacks for the full 24 hours.
All right, we got our jersey, number 20. We got our chip timer, which is going to keep track of our laps. I am excited to get out there.
And we're 10 minutes out. Once you hear the air horn and it's go time, it is go time for 24 hours.
All right, about 10 minutes till we start. I am going to be the first rider up the hill, and then I'll be passing it off to Courtney. Wish us luck.
4, 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Now to get over to Smart Aleck and start bombing this thing.
How you feeling, Courtney?
I'm nervous.
I think you're gonna do great.
I sure hope so.
All right, let's get ready and see what happens. All right, we got Chris coming in after his first hour. We're gonna catch him transitioning to Courtney, and then she's gonna be hitting the slopes. How was that, Chris?
That's good.
handing over the vest, and we're handing over the GPS tracker to count our runs. Chris is going to be accompanying Courtney on her first run. Let's wish them luck. I'm going to help him with the back. He's got it. All right, guys, let's hit it. Have fun.
This is my first run and I'm really nervous. I'm not that good. Wish me luck. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself. Oh God.
Alright, let's pause the video here for a second.
It's been a while since we did a couch session.
It has been, but unfortunately, I think this video requires it. So much happened so fast, and most of it off camera, that if we didn't fill in the storyline gaps here and there, I think you guys would be wondering what happened to our team.
Mm-hmm. I did manage to make it to the bottom of the hill. All the other racers were extremely good and just flying by, so it was a bit intimidating. But when I did make it to the bottom, I passed my bib off to somebody else so I could collect myself a little bit.
So let's talk about our team for a minute. There was me, Courtney, plus our friends Dylan, Kyle, Nino, Jamili, Brian, and Adrian. A few people on our team were not super experienced skiers or snowboarders. We have some beginners and some people that haven't been on their boards in a long time. So we weren't there to win. So I convinced them to join just by saying this is for a good cause. I don't care if you go slow, let's just have some fun. But once they got there, saw how big the hill was, how steep the run was, and how fast everybody else was going around them, it was just a little bit too overwhelming. And so we lost a couple members pretty much right away.
And that brought us down to 6.
Also, we didn't know it yet at the time, but when Courtney passed her GPS tracker and jersey off to Adrian, he actually ended up falling pretty bad on his first or second run and ended up hurting his shoulder.
And that brought us down to 5.
All right, Brian and Dylan have taken over on the race course. Me and Kyle have came and picked up his snowboard, and he's about to do his first run in about 20 years.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh jeez. Little rough.
First one
rough.
down.
I got down. Once I get down to here,
Yeah.
I feel a little bit more comfortable to kind of like start carving again.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think another run is definitely needed.
No worries. All right, Kyle has graduated off the bunny hill, and we are hitting our first green run and heading back to the village.
Now, Kyle actually has some previous knee injuries, and by the time we got to the bottom of that run, his knee was definitely not having it.
And that brought us down to 4.
All right, Court, we're switching over.
Oh my God, thank the Lord baby Jesus, because I am not that good. And I keep falling right where everybody is sitting watching. We are about 4 hours in. We have done just, I think, 30 laps so far, and we are still in second last place. Go team.
So only one rider from each team is officially on the course at a time. We only have one of these nice bibs to share. But the nice thing about this is they actually give you a buddy bib as well. So one of your friends can come out and snowboard with you on the course. So for the next few laps, my buddy Brian is gonna be joining me.
Need a bit of snow there.
After that run, Brian actually went to meet up with Adrian and make sure he was feeling all right.
So our team is a little bit of a hurt unit. We have some injuries. So we have decided to take a little dinner break, and then we're gonna regroup after dinner and see who's gonna do some night runs. So let's go get some food in our bellies.
So Dylan did a few more laps while we were having dinner and relaxing for a bit. And then around 11 p.m. I took over from him and got out there on the hill again.
Wind is so bad up here on the chairlift. It is just so cold. Oh man.
Good morning. It is day 2. I got a little bit of sleep last night, and now I am headed back up to the hill to try and get a couple more laps in. I don't know how many. We'll see how my knee does today. All right, let's go.
Courtney's been out here for a little over an hour. She's been killing it. It's about 9 in the morning now, so we've been back on the hill since about 8. I'm gonna jump back on here, do a few more laps, and then hopefully Dylan or Brian wake up and come to relieve me for a little bit. And yeah, hopefully we can make it across the finish line at noon. But I don't know, so far we're doing okay. We're not in last. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's misty and freezing rain. And it is just logging my goggles here. So the Blue Mountain 24-hour race is sponsored by GoPro, and one of the reps at the bottom of the hill just gave me the new Insta360 to try out. So pretty cool. I'm gonna record my run with this and then pass it back off to him. All right, it's about 10:30 now. I think I've squeezed in another 11 laps. We're up over 65 now. The visibility on the hill is absolutely terrible. It's just like a white sheet. You can't see any of the bumps. Yeah. So seeing a lot of crashes right now.
Oh, yes.
But at least the freezing mist stopped, so the goggles are a little bit better.
Yeah. Woohoo! Come on in! A break for Chrissy.
Fuck, I can't believe you fucking got up to 70.
Yeah.
Is that where we're at now?
I think so. You have to be over that. Have to be.
All right, good luck.
Good luck, bud. Well, how you feel?
Knees are feeling it.
Oh, I
Legs are getting
bet.
tired. That was a good stretch.
Yeah.
What was that, almost 2.5 hours?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
you
we're up
did
over
great.
70 laps. We're doing good. Dylan's going back on the hill, so this is gonna be a good finish. 10 minutes left in the competition. Dylan's still on the run. This might be his last run. Hopefully he gets one more in. We'll see.
All right, Gilly,
All right. One more. One more.
You got 7 minutes.
This bottom area has so many deep S
Oh,
grooves
yeah.
carved in that it's hard for the snowboarders to get around if they don't have the exact right speed.
Yeah.
It's the last 2 minutes of the race. Hopefully Dylan gets this last run in. We're waiting for him. We're cheering for him here. So you stop the lift. It's the last run. Yeah! I think we see Dylan coming. That's definitely him.
Right on.
Yeah, Dylan!
There you go, man.
Oh, exhausting.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, buddy. All right, the race is complete. Our team made it up to 80 laps, which is pretty good considering there's only basically,
four of us.
by the end, 3 of us. But this was really fun, and I'm glad we did it, and maybe we'll try it again.
The Matty Nelms Bad Knees Boys Club. Come on up. Come on up. Who's coming up to represent? 260 runs. 260 runs. That is so elite, so electric, and we appreciate it greatly. Let's get a shout out for our first place team.
All right, guys, that wraps up our couple of day adventure here at Blue Mountain. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Here comes Dilly. Whoa! There goes Dilly.